Have you ever felt that time is moving faster than ever before? One moment it's January, and before you know it, December has arrived. Birthdays, holidays, and seasons seem to pass by in the blink of an eye. This sensation isn't just a casual observation, it's a feeling shared by many people around the world. The idea that time is speeding up is more than a trick of the mind, it has deep spiritual roots. Today, we'll explore the spiritual side of this perception of time acceleration and how it impacts our lives. Humanity's perception of time has evolved significantly over the centuries, reflecting our changing understanding of the world and our place in it. From ancient civilizations to today, how we perceive time has shaped cultures, philosophies, and realities. In many ancient cultures, time was viewed as cyclical rather than a linear sequence. They believed time was determined by natural rhythms like the seasons or lunar phases. For instance, the Maya created complex calendars that reflected their understanding of time's cyclical nature. Their long count calendar mapped out vast cycles of time, influencing their predictions and rituals. This cyclical view of time created a sense of continuity and renewal, encouraging societies to live harmoniously with natural rhythms. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians saw time as a series of repeating cycles. Their concept of Ma'at represented the eternal order of the universe, maintained through daily rituals and adherence to cosmic laws. This perception provided a sense of stability and purpose, anchoring their civilization's achievements in the eternal balance of the cosmos. The transition from cyclical to linear time perception marked a significant shift in human history. The advent of mechanical clocks in medieval Europe introduced a new understanding of time as a continuous forward-moving progression. This change mirrored broader societal transformations of the period, including the rise of commerce, industry, and individualism. The invention of the clock allowed people to measure time with unprecedented precision. This newfound accuracy transformed daily life, regulating work hours and social activities. The ticking of the clock became a symbol of progress and efficiency, driving the innovations of the Industrial Revolution and shaping the fast-paced rhythm of modern society. In spiritual circles, the concept of ascension is often discussed as a profound transformation of human consciousness and existence. This process, believed to be a shift to higher states of awareness and being, significantly impacts our perception of time, both individually and collectively. As we progress through the ascension process, our experience of time undergoes a remarkable transformation. One of the most intriguing aspects of ascension is the shift from perceiving time as linear to experiencing it as multidimensional. Traditionally, we view time as a straight line, moving from past to present to future. This linear perception is deeply rooted in our day-to-day lives, guiding our schedules and shaping our understanding of progress and change. However, as we undergo spiritual ascension, our awareness expands, and we begin to experience time differently. A multidimensional perception of time emerges, where past, present, and future are not seen as separate and sequential, but as interconnected and fluid. In this state, moments of insight or déjà vu, where we feel like we've experienced something before, become more common. These experiences are reflections of our expanded consciousness, where different points in time can be accessed simultaneously. This shift can be both exhilarating and disorienting. We might find ourselves reflecting on past events with new understanding or anticipating future possibilities with clarity that transcends logical planning. The rigid boundaries of time dissolve, and we start to live more fully in the present moment, appreciating the richness of each experience. Our awareness and mental state can significantly alter how we experience the passage of time, revealing profound insights into the nature of our existence and the power of the mind. One of the most fascinating ideas linking consciousness and time perception is the flow state. This is a mental state where an individual is fully immersed and engaged in an activity, often leading to a sense of timelessness. When in flow, people report that time seems to either slow down or speed up, becoming almost irrelevant to their intense focus and enjoyment of the moment. The experience is so enjoyable that people will do it even at great cost for the sheer sake of doing it. In this state, the perception of time undergoes a dramatic shift, highlighting the deep connection between consciousness and how we experience time. When in flow, our usual awareness of time fades because our consciousness is fully aligned with the present moment. This alignment creates a powerful sense of fulfillment and productivity as we are completely absorbed in the task at hand. Athletes often describe being in the zone during peak performance, where minutes can feel like seconds and hours can fly by unnoticed. Artists, writers, and musicians frequently experience this state, where creativity flows effortlessly and the boundaries of time dissolve. In the grand scheme of the universe, divine timing and the cosmic plan provide deep spiritual perspectives on how we perceive time. This belief suggests that events unfold according to a higher, perfect order, aligning with our soul's journey and the greater universal harmony. The idea behind divine flow is that everything happens for a reason and at the right moment. This can transform our experience from one of anxiety and impatience to one of peace and acceptance. When we embrace the idea that there is a cosmic plan at work, we begin to see our lives from a broader, more meaningful perspective. Often, we view time as something we must control, filling our days with to-do lists and deadlines. However, the concept of divine timing challenges this mindset, encouraging us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. By aligning ourselves with the flow of the universe, we start to recognize that delays and detours are not setbacks, but essential parts of our spiritual journey. Consider the times when you faced an unexpected obstacle or a significant delay. While it might have initially caused frustration, these moments often lead to unforeseen opportunities or critical lessons that ultimately enhance our growth. This realization shifts our perception, allowing us to see time not as a linear race, but as a fluid and purposeful progression. To live in sync with the cosmic plan, we need to cultivate patience and trust. This means embracing the present moment and having faith that the universe's timing is always perfect, even if it doesn't align with our immediate desires or expectations. Practices such as meditation, journaling, and mindful reflection can help us tune into this divine flow, providing clarity and reassurance during uncertain times. When we trust in divine timing, we become more attuned to the signs and synchronicities around us. These can guide us toward our true path, affirming that we are exactly where we need to be. This attunement also reduces stress and fosters a sense of inner peace as we learn to let go of the rush and enjoy the journey. The concept of karma, rooted in ancient spiritual traditions, teaches that our actions, both good and bad, create ripples in time that shape our future experiences. It suggests that life events are interconnected, continuously influencing and being influenced by our deeds. In recent times, many spiritual seekers and teachers have noticed a phenomenon where these cycles seem to be accelerating, impacting our perception of time and the pace at which we experience life. This quickening means that the effects of our actions return to us faster than before. Previously, the consequences of certain actions might have taken years or even lifetimes to manifest. However, in our current era, many believe that these cycles are speeding up, causing immediate or near-immediate results. This acceleration can be both exhilarating and daunting. On one hand, it provides us with the opportunity to learn and grow rapidly. We are given immediate feedback on our actions, allowing us to make swift adjustments and align more closely with our higher selves. Positive actions yield quick rewards, reinforcing beneficial behaviors and encouraging a more conscious way of living. On the other hand, the quickening also means that negative actions bring about consequences more rapidly. This can feel overwhelming as we face the results of our less mindful choices sooner than expected. However, this accelerated return is a powerful motivator for personal growth and spiritual development. It urges us to become more aware of our thoughts, words, and actions, fostering a deeper sense of responsibility and intentionality. The journey of personal spiritual growth is deeply intertwined with our perception and use of time. As we embark on this path, we often find that our relationship with time transforms, reflecting our evolving consciousness and deeper understanding of life. One key aspect of this transformation is the practice of mindfulness, which plays a crucial role in our spiritual development. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush, constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. However, mindfulness anchors us in the present, the only moment we truly have. By cultivating this awareness, we can slow down our perception of time, making our experiences more vivid and meaningful. Through mindfulness, we learn to appreciate the small details of life that we often overlook. A mindful walk in nature, the simple act of eating, or a heartfelt conversation can become profound spiritual experiences. These moments, when fully embraced, contribute to our personal growth, fostering a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. Practicing mindfulness helps us develop patience and acceptance, essential qualities for personal spiritual growth. As we become more present, we learn to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. We start to trust the natural flow of events, understanding that each moment, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth and learning. Mindfulness also enhances our ability to respond to life's challenges with grace and wisdom. By staying present, we can better manage stress and anxiety, making thoughtful decisions rather than reacting impulsively. This mindful approach to life allows us to align more closely with our spiritual values and aspirations. Meditation is a powerful practice that not only calms the mind, but also profoundly alters our perception of time. As we delve deeper into meditative states, our experience of time shifts, providing a unique perspective on its fluid and subjective nature. One important aspect of this shift is the experience of timelessness during deep meditation. When we meditate, we often seek to quiet the constant chatter of our minds, focusing instead on our breath, a mantra, or simply the present moment. As we sink deeper into this state of calm and focus, we may begin to lose our usual sense of time. Minutes can feel like hours, or hours like minutes. In deep meditation, we enter a state of pure presence where the past and future fade away, leaving only the now. This timeless state is not bound by the usual constraints of our schedules and responsibilities. It is a space of infinite possibility and peace, where we can connect with our inner selves and the greater universe. Unity consciousness is a state of awareness where one experiences a deep sense of interconnectedness with all life. This heightened state of consciousness offers a broader understanding of existence. In unity consciousness, the traditional boundaries of past, present, and future dissolve. This state of awareness allows us to perceive time as a fluid continuum rather than a rigid sequence of moments. We begin to recognize that all moments in time are interconnected and coexist simultaneously in the eternal now. This perspective shifts our relationship with time from one of linear progression to one of cyclical harmony. Just as waves in the ocean rise and fall in a continuous cycle, events in our lives unfold in a harmonious rhythm. As we perceive time accelerating, there is a growing sense of urgency in our minds. This urgency can drive us to seek deeper meaning and purpose, propelling us towards spiritual practices that provide solace, clarity, and connection. Meditation, prayer, mindfulness, and other contemplative practices become vital tools in managing the fast-paced nature of modern life. That true spirituality is not about escaping the realities of life, but embracing them with an open heart and a mindful presence. In this accelerated perception of time, we are called to be more present, more mindful, and more attuned to the flow of life. This awareness transforms our experience, making each moment a treasure. Time, though it may seem fleeting, becomes a gift that we can embrace and celebrate. In the end, the sensation that time is speeding up is a reminder of the incredible journey we are on. It pushes us to live fully, love deeply, and appreciate the present. Let's make good use of our time and make the most of every moment. After all, our journey is as vast and infinite as the universe itself.